Go to raspberrypi.com, then go to software and download the Raspberry Pi Imager for your OS. After installing it on your computer, you can insert a micro SD card and start with a RetroPie image. First, you will have to select your device, then the OS you want to image, and then the storage device, and after it's finished loading, it's ready for the Pi. When the Pi has finished booting up, you are prompted to configure a controller. I would suggest mapping a keyboard first to have as backup just in case. One more thing is always map the hotkey because you will need it for shortcuts. Also, you might want to install a cooler on your Pi, otherwise you'll get one of these. I've installed a fan on the Raspberry Pi. I'm filming with my phone right now so you can see the setup. I don't have a heatsink for it, so hopefully that will suffice, at least for now. I just want to get it installed and I'll invest in a heatsink. First, you need to go to configuration by pressing B. Then from the menu you want to go to Raspi config. Once you're there, you want to go to system options, and the way you select is by pressing the right button first and then you press select, which is a bit weird. Once you're in system options, you want to select host name and set that up. I am very creative and I used my name followed by RetroPie. Once you're done, select OK. Then, when you're back in the main menu, you want to go back to system options, this time to set up the password. When you selected password, it will appear in the lower left hand corner and it will ask you to confirm the password, just in case you're worried. After that, select OK. When you're back in the main menu, you need to select localization options. Once you're there, select time zone and choose the time zone you're in. When you go back to the main menu, select localization options again. Now you will set the WLAN country. Mine is the United Kingdom, which obviously is under G. It's G from Britain. Anyway, once you've selected that, you'll go back to the main menu. Now you need to select interface options. Go to SSH and enable SSH. This will allow you to load games through SSH, although I couldn't do it for some reason, but I'll let VideoMe explain it later. Once you're in the main menu, go to finish and your Pi should reboot. After it has rebooted, go back to the configuration because we need to set up the Wi-Fi. Once you're there, select connect to Wi-Fi network. After scanning for networks, select the one that you want to connect to, which you'll be prompted for a password. And once this is done, you're ready to install some ROMs. I found how to actually load ROMs from a Mac. The SSH thing probably works from a Mac and a PC as well, but the thing is, sometimes the PowerShell and the terminal have different syntaxes, and it's a pain in the butt. So there's actually an even easier method. What you need to do is, if you are on a Mac, you just go to Go here, and then connect to server, and then it should pop up, and then you don't even have to enter anything. You can just browse and see if your Pi is on the network. Mine is. If I double click on it, it will show you all the directories, and then if you go to ROMs, you have all of the categories and all of the consoles supported, obviously. You literally can just drag and drop them like you would on a stick or something, on a USB stick. I loaded a lot of games in this Genesis folder, and now I'll show you what it looks like on the actual RetroPie. So now, when you go into the RetroPie, it doesn't show you only configuration. It shows you the console that you have games for. It just auto detects, which is pretty cool. You don't have to do anything in that regard. So let's see. I have them in a list, but I think if I go back, I can actually get them to show up in icons. Here, UI settings, UI mode, full kiosk. I suppose full is okay. Quick system select on carousel transition in, fade theme set, game view style list, basic detailed. I want to see detailed. Okay, let's see now. Scraper. Selected. Start. No games found? Interesting. So what, most of them don't have a game in them? Anyway, I just want to try out a game and that's it. Oh yeah, there's a lot of Sonic games, aren't there? You know what? It would be interesting if I could play Future Cop. That was one of my favorite games, even though it's basically as old as me. Earthworm Jim. I remember playing Earthworm Jim. Is it gonna work? Launching Earthworm Jim. It's working. It's working. It's working. That's cool. I used to play Earthworm Jim on my PC. Press start. Let's see. New Junk City. It's exactly how I remember it. That's actually pretty cool. I forgot. Okay. D. Nice. Oh, shoot. Oh, I remember now. I have to. Oh, shit. Let's see if I could. Oh, I thought it launched me for a second. I don't know why it was important for the cow to be launched. I saw Mortal Kombat. Golden Axe. I remember Golden Axe. I used to play it. Definitely not pirated on my computer. James Pond. Jurassic Pond. Jurassic Pond. Jurassic Park. Jesus Christ. There were Spider-Man games as well on the Sega. On one of the Segas. I don't know which one. And we were just pirating it. Someone like cracked the game to make it work for a PC, I think. Mortal Kombat 3. These are actually, I think they actually filmed people in front of a green screen to do moves. And then they were layered in the game. My favorite is Liu Kang. Oh. Didn't have time to choose, but that's fine. Choose your destiny. When I was young, I used to be obsessed with Goro because he had 4 arms and I thought that was cool as hell. I still do. Damn, I'm so bad at this. Come on, bro. What? This woman's too good, fam. Bro, how? I remember this game was hard. It's always been hard for me. Yeah, no. Credits. No credits, my friend. I don't have any credits. To continue. Why did they spell continue with a K? Game over. Yes. I think that's it for the game testing. It works. My little dinky cooler works as well. I have big plans for this Raspberry Pi, so definitely stay tuned for that. I think you'll like my next project. I think it will take a while, so I might upload other stuff in between, like shorter videos to film. But yeah, definitely. I think people will like what I'm gonna do with this Raspberry Pi. But yeah, I hope you could follow along, and hopefully this won't be too hard to edit because it's so much footage. I swear to God, it's been fun, but also nerve-wracking because I had to like test out so many things and read. Well, I didn't have to read that much, to be honest. I should have looked into it a bit earlier, but yeah. Other than that, well, I guess just thanks for watching, and yeah, subscribe because you will want to see my next project. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Bye.